Imagine a city street, the rumble of buses, the chatter of people, the glow of storefronts. But there's another invisible layer to this scene. A faint haze hangs in the air. It's not just water vapor. It's a cocktail of microscopic exhaust particles, dust, and nitrogen oxides. For the trees lining this street, it's like trying to breathe through a grimy filter. For us, it's a silent, chronic health challenge. What if the trees themselves could fight back? Not just with their natural limited abilities, but transformed into hyper-efficient, living air purifiers? Welcome to Boson Buzz. I'm Monty Molecule, and today, we're visiting a future city block and meeting the architects of a quiet revolution, the urban foresters. Our story begins on a single, unremarkable city block. It's boxed in by old brick buildings, a busy road on one side. The pavement is warm, the air feels heavy. A row of mature London plane trees stands guard along the curb, their mottled bark dusty, their leaves a dull green. They are survivors, doing their best. Each leaf is a tiny, passive air scrubber. Its surface is slightly sticky, catching some dust. Through microscopic pores, it absorbs carbon dioxide and accidentally a few airborne pollutants, which can actually harm the tree. This is the old, gentle war between nature and the urban atmosphere. It's a stalemate. But in a lab that feels more like a futuristic nursery, a new kind of seedling is taking root. This isn't about planting more trees. It's about reimagining what a tree can be. Researchers are not using traditional breeding, which is slow and imprecise. They are using the precise language of life itself, genetics. They are writing a new set of instructions into the tree's DNA, giving it superhero capabilities for the urban jungle. Think of a standard city tree as a basic single-filter air purifier you might have at home. It works, but slowly, and it clogs up. The urban forester is being designed as an industrial-grade multi-stage filtration system, and it has a glow-up. Literally. The first upgrade targets the leaf's surface. Scientists have borrowed a trick from the lotus flower, whose leaves are famously self-cleaning. They are designing leaves with nanostructures that make them super hydrophobic. They violently repel water. When rain or morning dew falls, it doesn't sheet off, taking some grime with it. It beads up into perfect spheres, rolling across the leaf like mercury, picking up and encapsulating toxic particles of soot and heavy metals, then catapulting them off the surface. The leaf cleans itself after every shower, ready for a new day's work. The second upgrade happens inside the leaf, in its microscopic factories. Normally, when a tree absorbs a gas like nitrogen oxide, a key component of smog, it doesn't know what to do with it. The chemical can cause stress. The new genetic code gives the tree a dedicated processing toolkit. It provides enzymes that act like specialized demolition crews, breaking the toxic NOx molecules apart into harmless nitrogen and oxygen, the very components of the air we need. The tree doesn't just capture the pollutant, it dismantles it for spare parts. But the most visually stunning upgrade is born from a beautiful symbiosis. The researchers have turned to the gentle, natural glow of fireflies and bioluminescent fungi. They've identified genes responsible for producing luciferin, the compound that reacts to create light without heat. These genes are carefully integrated into the tree's metabolism, specifically linked to the pathways in its leaves and bark. The result is a very faint, endogenous glow. This isn't a blinding glare. It's a soft, moonlight-like radiance emanating from the leaves and trunk. The light is a self-powered byproduct of the tree's own metabolic processes, a visual heartbeat, and it serves a profound, dual purpose. On a practical level, it provides gentle, ambient illumination for sidewalks and parks, enhancing safety and beauty without light poles and electrical cables, reducing energy consumption and light pollution that disorients migratory birds. On a deeper psychological level, this natural glow reconnects us to wonder in the urban night. It transforms a simple walk home into an encounter with living light, fostering a sense of care and kinship with these silent guardians. Furthermore, the specific wavelength of this bioluminescence is designed by scientists to be invisible or unattractive to most nighttime pests, reducing the need for chemical pesticides. It can even be tuned to attract specific beneficial insects for pollination during dusk hours, turning each tree into a supportive hub for urban biodiversity. This glow is far more than a street lamp. It's a communication, an environmental cue, and a symbol of harmony between our built world and the logic of life itself. Now, let's return to our city block, a decade after our new seedlings were planted. The change is felt before it's seen. The air smells fresher, like after a thunderstorm, but all the time. The gritty film on windowsills is gone. The trees themselves are majestic. Their bark has a subtle, dappled pattern that seems to hold a deeper shadow during the day. But as twilight falls, the magic begins. A soft greenish-gold light begins to emanate from the canopy. It's not like electric light. It's a living luminescence, pulsing very slowly with the tree's own rhythm. The undersides of the leaves glow like a constellation has settled in the branches. The sidewalk is bathed in a calm, ethereal light. Children point in wonder. The road is quieter now too, as electric vehicles have become the norm. But the trees stand ready, their self-cleaning leaves and internal biorefineries continuously scrubbing the air. The impact ripples out. Studies on this and other transformed blocks show measurable drops in asthma-related hospital visits. The urban heat island effect is softened as the healthier, more vibrant trees provide better shade and evaporation. People spend more time outdoors, community gardens sprout in newfound light, and the city at night is transformed from a landscape of orange sodium vapor into a tapestry of gentle biological stars. It's a powerful shift in perspective, isn't it? We're not just building greener cities around nature. We're inviting nature to evolve with us, to become an active, intelligent partner in making our habitats healthier and more wondrous. The urban forester isn't a replacement for the wild forest. It's a new kind of citizen, one with roots in the earth and a purpose woven into the fabric of our urban lives. This is the promise of a living city, where the air is cleansed by silent, glowing sentinels, and the line between a park and a power plant beautifully blurs. If you're intrigued by this fusion of biology and technology, do consider liking and subscribing to Boson Buzz for more journeys into the future. Until next time, have a safe and curious week.